The debate about the new mask mandate has just dominated conversation, just as the Erie County executive had another news conference today to announce we had more new cases reported yesterday than any single day since the pandemic started.
Yeah, it's not a record that you want to be breaking at this point. Hospitalizations in the region also increased once again today. We're now right at almost 450 for the region. And despite that, we're about to see a lawsuit filed against the mask requirement. And one thing to keep in mind is that it does not apply to businesses that instead choose to require vaccination. So places like the KeyBank Center that you've heard about, you have to show proof of being fully vaccinated to enter there. Well, some restaurants and bars are now following suit.
And some businesses have been doing vaccine mandates for weeks following what went into effect in New York City and Toronto and elsewhere. So how has that been going?
Two on your sides, Kelly Dudzik joins us right now. She's been looking into this. Kelly, what have you found out?
Well, Kate and Michael, the Merry Shelley on Hurdle opened in the middle of the pandemic in January, before most people were even vaccinated. And at first they did takeout only. It's a small space inside. Their full capacity is 40, so they have seating for 20. And when the Merry Shelley opened for indoor dining, they had vintage windows set up dividing everybody. They started the policy of checking vaccine cards and apps at the door in July. They told me their door people are well trained and they haven't had any issues with that. The co-owners talked with me about their decision to go fully vaxxed this summer.
Asking everyone to come in fully vaxxed.
They did the work, so they shouldn't have to pay.
Generally, the consensus is that everyone's really relieved about that and has been. We get a lot of really positive feedback. Like, thank you so much for doing this. I feel really comfortable being here. You are the first bar that I've been out to is something that we've heard a lot. And some people say we're the only bar they go to, which is also awesome. And as for advice for other bars, I know there's a handful of other bars that are doing it now in Buffalo, and we're all going to get some sort of negative feedback from people no matter what we do. So I just feel like they're doing the right thing in order to keep their patrons safe and their staff safe.
He said the crucial thing is to make people feel safe, and that's why they started doing the vax only thing back in July. They said they were either the first bar in Buffalo to do it or one of the first. They're also overwhelmed by all of the support from the neighborhood and from people from all over the state who visited since they opened for indoor dining, and they show up with vax cards in hand. Kate and Michael.
Yeah, it's great to hear their perspective, but what does the county have to say about this?
Yeah, so today during his press conference, Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz said it's the decision of the bar or restaurant owner, and if you have a policy where only vaccinated guests are allowed, they do not have to wear masks. Of course, if you want to wear a mask at the Merry Shelley when you aren't eating or drinking, you can still do that, but it isn't required.
Yeah, it's good to get clarification on that. And we've certainly heard from restaurant owners and others as well who have said that they feel like that would be more expensive and they're not able to do it. But good to get that cleared up, Kelly. Thank you.